very confident, says he's going to knock you out in the ninth round.
Yeah, man. He's a dumb, and so it's gonna be apparent on Saturday when he's the one that gets knocked out. I mean, genuinely, fighters always say this. There's the back and forth, but Piers, I'm being so honest, man. This guy's easy.
Warm up.
Some
I know one thing.
I got
If I
the
find out
8-year-olds in there.
anything, if I find out anything, I'm gonna beat your ass and I'm gonna beat Jada.
I mean, which is nothing wrong with it. I mean, especially Tank been talking about retiring, so why not get the bag and then go about your business if that's your plan?
Gervonta Davis and Jake Paul sit face-to-face with Piers Morgan, exchanging confidence and attitude ahead of their fight. Jake admits that Tank is the most experienced and dangerous opponent he's ever faced, a major step up from anyone on his previous list. Despite the praise, Gervonta stays calm and composed, promising to showcase a sharper, stronger version of himself on fight night.
Just my focus gotta be blazing that night. Just me and him in that ring. All in all, be better.
I saw 8 to 10 rounds is what you're thinking, and I think I saw 6 rounds is what you're thinking. I could be wrong.
7 or 8.
Yeah, it's right around there.
Yeah.
How you pick that number? Like, how do you pick what round it's gonna be?
First, his skills. The moment.
Yeah.
I don't know how durable he is. I don't know. I just don't know just yet. But I know if I can get him where I want him,
Yeah.
that's how long it's gonna take.
Yeah. Yeah.
To be a good beating.
Do you understand the magnitude of this fight? Do you understand how important this fight is to the boxing game, to the sport?
I think I do, but I don't think that he knows. I've been in big fights, but it wasn't nothing like this.
Emiliano Vargas believes Jake Paul recognized the shift before anyone else. Rather than pursuing a long amateur career or chasing Olympic glory, Jake built his own audience first. By merging social media influence with boxing, he opened the door to massive paydays, regardless of rankings or titles. Today, many younger fans are drawn more to storylines, drama, and trash talk than the traditional boxing achievements. Vargas sees this as a disadvantage for fighters who've dedicated their entire lives to reaching the top. In the past, legends spent decades earning major opportunities. But now a single viral moment can catapult newcomers into the spotlight. While this modern model brings excitement and new audiences, Vargas cautions that the true essence of a champion, honor, skill, and hard-earned respect, should never be forgotten.
Says he's going to knock you out in the ninth round.
Yeah, man. He's a dumb, and so it's gonna be apparent on Saturday when he's the one that gets knocked out. I mean, genuinely, fighters always say this. There's the back and forth, but Piers, I'm being so honest, man. This guy's easy work.
From Garrett's perspective, the matchup between a decorated professional like Gervonta Davis and a YouTuber-turned-boxer would have seemed impossible just a few years ago. He describes it as a spectacle, not because the fighters lack skill, but because the very concept challenges the traditions of the sport. Jake Paul has built a career out of turning chaos into profit. He knows how to grab headlines, spark controversy, and make people watch, even those who can't stand him. Garrett believes the so-called freak show is precisely what fuels the fight's existence. Jake keeps proving that attention can create opportunity. While some longtime boxing fans feel uneasy about this direction, others view it as the dawn of a new era, one driven by entertainment and unpredictability. Love him or hate him, Jake's influence on the sport has become impossible to ignore.
Explain this to me like a third grader. What is an exhibition fight?
I don't even know, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. All I know is that Jake is making. God damn.
But when they say it,
God bless Jake, bro, because this is what he figured out. He figured out this. He figured out boxing is all about attention.
100%.
And he went from Disney to, getting paid. What I told you, world champions that have dedicated their whole life to this sport, they will never get paid. Not even a percentage of what he's making.
Yeah.
But because attention brings dollars. It doesn't matter if it's a podcast, if it's a movie premiere, if it's boxing. If there's no attention on it, you're not going to make no money from it.
This is like the WNBA conversation.
For
That's why
sure.
They don't make the money
Because they don't have the attention.
No, for sure. I was at the WNBA yesterday. That shit was lit, bro. I was chopping it up with Floyd was there.
It was
Like
good.
people they won by like I think 1 or 2 points, but I was standing up and I was jumping. It's the finals though.
Yeah.
It's the finals. So, all that aside, I just feel like Gervonta could crack though, bro.
Oh,
Gervonta could crack. I mean,
so this is what I want.
sparring, he's sparred light heavyweights and heavyweights before. Like this ain't nothing new.
Even taller guys.
For sure.
Yeah, so what I really want to ask you in regards to that fight is like, obviously someone like Gervonta is not, in his mind, he's not going to go out there and look stupid, no matter how it goes.
Right. No, he's not.
But that's what when I see it's an exhibition fight, I'm like, what does that mean?
Like you can still get knocked out. I feel like that means there's not going to be no winner.
No effect on the record.
Yeah, that's exactly what it means. But you could get knocked out.
So you don't think, because like, the beef now is like, this shit's WWE. That's what people say about boxing.
I mean,
like you're completely right about Jake and what he's done. It's insane.
Yeah.
But he'll get the WWE. Oh, this is just like, what is this? Do you see it that way?
God bless him, bro. God bless. Hey, call my fights WWE fights, whatever you want to call it. If I'm getting paid $80-100 million, I mean, come on, bro. And look, the thing is, every single person that is commenting that.
Coach Reg defends Gervonta Davis by reminding everyone that Tank's success wasn't built overnight. He climbed through multiple weight divisions, faced tough contenders, and earned global respect with his knockout victories. Reg argues that once a fighter reaches that level, judgment follows him everywhere. Some say Tank is chasing money now, but the coach insists he's earned the right to secure his future. Boxing is a dangerous life. One bad night can change everything. After countless training camps, brutal fights, and immense emotional pressure, it's only natural for Davis to choose opportunities that offer the greatest reward. Reg emphasizes that Tank still embodies the true values of boxing: discipline, courage, and championship ambition. He's not avoiding challenges. He's selecting fights that bring both reward and legacy. Supporters admire his dominance, while critics focus only on what he hasn't done yet. But that's the burden of greatness.
There's an end game and a bookend to what Jake Paul's doing, and I think he's getting very close to the bone with this one, because it doesn't really work. It's the biggest freak show so far. Like you say, Gervonta is not in everybody's list, but he's there or thereabouts in the pound-for-pound list. I mean, since the Lamont Roque fight, people have been down on him a little bit more. A lot of people might have lost that fight, Obviously, his trouble and travails away from the ring have meant that, people are starting to question 33 now, is he?
No, I don't even think he's
31.
31. Yeah.
But they're beginning to question his validity.
Yeah.
31, yeah?
30.
30. Okay. We're beginning to question, I think we all are, but people are in general beginning to, pundits. Some fans are beginning to question his validity in that top 10 pound for pound list. I think he belongs there myself, or just outside it. Certainly in the top 15, no question. Maybe top 30. I think I've got him. I think I had him at 11 or 12, but might have done a list on Saturday night. And obviously, we want to see him in the ring with Shapiro Stevenson. It's a big fight. Or even in Noya Inoue at some point, which is a fantasy matchup that I remember dreaming about around the same time I was dreaming about Terence Crawford and Saul Canelo Alvarez a couple of years ago.
At press conferences, Gervonta Davis listens, observes, and speaks only when necessary. His silence creates tension because no one knows what he's thinking. Mannix and Moore note that this contrast adds extra drama to the build-up. Jake comes across as the entertainer driving the show, while Tank resembles a focused hunter waiting for the bell to ring. This dynamic perfectly captures who they are, one born from digital fame, the other forged through pure boxing. When they sit side by side, even their body language tells a story of old school versus new school.